Hello guys and welcome once again to Pro Wrestling Utopia. So the Royal Rumble has already happened and we can see more clearly now what WWE is planning to do for Wrestlemania 33. Here's what I think they should do. Obviously most of these matches won't actually happen, but if they did, boy what a WrestleMania. First of all, I'm sorry, but now Seth Rollins vs Triple H. In Daniel Bryan's 24 special, the American Dragon says that if he had gotten surgery before WrestleMania 30, maybe his career would have lasted longer than it did. But he knew WrestleMania 30 was his moment, so he kept going, but he ended retiring at the age of 34. Here's the thing, if Seth Rollins needs to be out for 6 or 9 months to recover properly, he shouldn't perform at this year's WrestleMania. If he rushes in his recovery just for a match at the Showcase of the Immortals, he would be hurting his body even more. And I don't think one match is worth offending like The Undertaker or Rey Mysterio with the injuries every year. If you watch his Redesign, Rebuild, Reclaim documentary, you can tell that Rollins' goal was to heal on time for WrestleMania 32. And if he does that again, who knows how bad his knee can get in the future. I just don't want Seth Rollins to retire at the age of 35 or anything like that, so I think the best thing is him recovering for a few more months. Big Show vs Shaquille O'Neal is in the pre-show because who cares about this match? Also in the pre-show, we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Apollo Crews wins because this guy is one of the best athletes in all of WWE. Hashtag One Man Nation. It wouldn't be WrestleMania without a multi-man ladder match. So our first official match is for the Cruiserweight Championship. T.J. Perkins vs Rich Swann vs Kalisto vs Brian Kendrick versus Jack Gallagher versus our current champion, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville, and Austin Aries, obviously if he's medically clear. Which if he is, this would be a perfect main roster debut for him. Maybe he should even win it. With either Neville or Aries grabbing the belt at the end, these two should be involved in the feud for the title during summer. Next, a one-on-one encounter for the United States Championship. Sami Zayn versus Ty Dillinger. This would be a very athletic match between these two former NXT darlings. Everyone would enjoy it, and I think the Perfect 10 should become newest champion, because Sami Zayn will be in the main event scene for the rest of 2017 anyway. 10, 10, 10. Followed by the match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The New Day versus Enzo and Cass. Tag Team Champions for the first time ever. How you doing? And then we have a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. Dean Ambrose versus The Miz versus AJ Styles. I think AJ should win and turn face so that he can have a long reign for the rest of the year on SmackDown. Plus, The Miz must be in the WWE Championship scene after Mania, no doubt about it. Following, we return to a tradition of the original brand split. Inter-promotional match. On behalf of SmackDown Live, Baron Corbin. Representing Monday Night Raw, Braun Strowman. Monster match between the Red and the Blue Show. Just tell me you don't want to see this. We jump to the match between former tag team champions, Cesaro vs Sheamus, and please use this to push Cesaro for any world championship. Please, we've been waiting for ages. Next, a match for the SmackDown Live's Women's Championship, Alexa Bliss vs Nikki Bella, title versus career. Nikki Bella is retiring at WrestleMania 33, so why not giving her a huge last match for the title while cementing Alexa Bliss at the top heel of the women's division. Then a match with the purpose of passing the torch. Heel Roman Reigns vs Bill Goldberg. Lesnar vs Goldberg, I mean, who really cares about that match anyway, so that can main event Fastlane. Then the match for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships, American Alpha defending against The Revival, with Dash and Dawson winning the belts. Welcome to the main roster. Moving forward to a dream match. Samoa Joe vs Brock Lesnar. The Destroyer vs the Conqueror. And I honestly don't care who wins. And what the heck, why wait until next year? The match for the Raw Women's Championship is a fatal 4-way between the 4 horsewomen. And maybe Bayley should win it, why not? Then, for the Universal Championship, Kevin Owens vs Chris Jericho. The story is right there, they recently broke up. And they deserve the match for the championship, they have been carrying Raw ever since the brand split. Maybe Owens should win it, but I just want to hear Chris Jericho saying, "I'm the king of the universe, baby!" I don't really mind who wins this, they have both been great. And for the WWE Championship, this triple threat match. Bray Wyatt, who is finally the champion, versus the Royal Rumble winner Randy Orton, versus Luke Harper, who is really underrated, but now that he's been given the opportunity, I don't think he will disappoint anyone. The storyline has been developing since No Mercy 2016, and I think Bray Wyatt winning is what's best for business. And the main event must be Undertaker versus John Cena. That's just a dream match we've been waiting ages to see. I have two different ideas for this match. Number one, if The Undertaker, as old school as he is, wants to lose his final match, why not making it I Quit match? With The Undertaker tapping out for the first time ever, ironically, in his last match, passing all of his momentum to John Cena. Or, if you like happy endings, Cena vs Taker, 1-on-1, no special stipulations, one final victory for the dead man. The Undertaker raises his fist at the end of WrestleMania for the very last time. And that was the bottom line. Share the video if you liked it. This was Pro Wrestling Utopia. Good night.